You talk about digitizing everything, right? And that rings me a bell at every time we see a new digital solution getting implemented or integrated. It creates a lot of risk as well. There's a risk of fraud, there's a risk of data breach, there's a risk of data leakage. I want to understand in this whole consumer journey, who's actually protecting that?
All right. So it goes right from top to down. If I talk about RBI getting cautious around the entire data frauds, and in fact, a lot of digital frauds getting reported. We are sitting at in 25 more than 24 lakh, crores digital frauds, which is there in terms of the overall transactions getting related to it. Uh, RBI has also set up, a free AI enablement body which tracks mule accounts today. At companies, I would say digital adoption, we technology service providers as ScoreMe are also putting in a lot of effort to analyze certain patterns in the data which is coming, so that fraudulent activities can be reported right before at the time of happening. And with regards to data security, I would say there is already a lot of activity which is happening in the financial ecosystem with DPDP coming into effect. Soon we will have a lot of consent managers who will be required to take complete authority and control of what data am I sharing with, what purpose it is for, with which specific institution this data is getting shared.
Interesting.
So I will have, as a consumer, I will have the control in my hand that why I am sharing the data. Today, data being shared with one party, I happen to give a consent, and that becomes a recurring consent for anybody to screen my data, use this for internal analytic purposes. Going forward, this is going to change.
Okay.
With this DPDP coming into effect, this is very strongly getting advocated, and I think November of 27 is where the timeline is for this to get implemented across the country. Hopefully, we are also seeing a lot of traction in this entire space on how consent managers are getting involved. And even when we talk about account aggregators getting set up, with the account aggregators also, the attempt was this, that how do we prevent security of the data? So again, the apex body came into effect. RBI set up Rebit, which is the IT arm of RBI, and they are controlling this entire exchange of data between one institution to another institution through a completely, I would say, secured framework. And hopefully, we will see, other data points also getting covered in the account aggregator framework. Currently, it is being adopted for financial data.